Tomorrow morning, this family could be homeless. They have been evicted. They have nowhere to go. So this is all of your belongings?
Yes.
And you haven't unpacked?
No, I haven't.
There's little point unpacking when you know an eviction notice is coming.
This is my eviction letter.
Your temporary accommodation at the above address will end on Thursday the 30th of November. Michael and Alison were evicted from their social housing home in Islington. They fell thousands of pounds behind in rent. The council offered them this house 20 miles away in Purfleet in Essex. It basically says that it's your fault you're homeless.
Yes, but that is not true.
They say they're struggling to understand the system, their rights, and obtain the paperwork needed to get housing benefit. Alison has mental health problems and can rarely leave the house. Michael is struggling to get work and focuses on taking care of the children. So, where do you think you're going to end up next?
We're not sure what's going to happen, as you say, because we're only now looking into leads to ring other services like shelter.
We asked Islington Council why the family were being held responsible for their homelessness. They told us it could have done more if it had been contacted earlier in the process. Kim Stewart is an outreach worker with the Charities School Home Support. Michael and Alison are one of 10,000 struggling families her charity has tried to help this year.
Homelessness, overcrowding and eviction.
So in all cases, these are families needing somewhere to live desperately, whether they've been evicted or they just need to find more appropriate accommodation.
And these are all families with children, young children. I mean, it's very confined in this place anyway, so the only place they can play in here is
the hallways,
in the corridors.
This is the second time Kim has had to help Stacey, a single parent with 4 children. This room with no toilet or kitchen is all she can afford. In rent arrears, she was evicted from her council house in August. Now this landlord wants her out because of her son's behaviour.
So basically they're going to give you an eviction notice because your son
touched a fire extinguisher.
And this is a son who's got ADHD?
And autism, yeah.
In Islington, Michael's killing time. He's determined to keep his children in school here, so he brings them in and, to save money, waits all day to take them home. Collecting mail from the home he was evicted from is heartbreaking for Michael.
What hurt me is that you evict 4 children out of this premises, and today these same premises haven't had nobody occupy the premises. As you can see, it is totally empty.
By foot, by tube, by train, by bus. It's a 2-hour commute, twice a day, to keep his children at their school.
Look at 2 young children experiencing this kind of daily, this kind of difficult journey daily.
High rents, welfare reform and life choices all play their part. But is eviction always necessary?
There's lack of communication and home visits. If you would have done a home visit, if Housing Association, the council would have done a home visit, when things will start building up, if you've got a debt, you get people writing you letters saying we've got a debt. That debt's building up. Go do a home visit and see what's going on. Actually understand what the families are going through.
On average, 100 families are evicted every day. Tomorrow, we revisit the emergency housing where the evicted and homeless end up.
Take it hour by hour. It's very hard.
Described by charities and families as modern-day slums. Chris Rogers, BBC London News.